West Bank family remembers a high school student shot and killed last week.
Andres Fuentes shares how Jyran Johnson's family is coping with their loss.
Jyran Johnson remembers what it was like getting a phone call last week about a shooting at the Forest Park Apartments. And where flowers lay now, she saw her child shot and killed.
The neighbors was hollering, "They have a body right here. They have a body right here." And when I flipped them over, oh, it was my son.
Janita and dozens of friends and family gathered at that same spot to remember 17-year-old Jyran Johnson. NOPD hasn't released any suspects or motives in the shooting, but Janita says it happened over an argument outside the complex.
Trying to figure out why it was my son. You know, he wasn't finished with half of his life. He was just getting started.
The group remembered the LB Landry Jr. for all the promise that he had, excited to graduate high school to become an architect one day.
He was like an average teenager, but he loved to draw. He loved just to be with family and friends.
Jyran's death isn't the only one the family mourns. Back in 2023, his cousin, Kenneth Johnson, was shot and killed in a triple shooting in the Garden District.
Both of them was high school students at LB Landry.
Community activist Mike Willis says one way to curb gun violence in New Orleans is teaching conflict resolution, dealing with arguments with words instead of firearms. Willis wants to spread more messages of peace rather than violence.
We have to figure out as a community what we're going to do to stop this from keep occurring. Do we create more opportunities, create more events to gather families together so that people can really know, hey, we're a real family and friend in Algiers?
Now, the NOPD asked anyone with information about Jyran's death to either reach out to them or make an anonymous tip with Crime Stoppers. So his funeral, the family tells me, is planned for October 25th.